All right, welcome to the Explainer. Today we're going to talk about a piece of tech that's designed to get rid of, well, one of the most annoying things ever, having to repeat yourself over and over. We're talking about a huge shift, right? From systems that have zero memory to an AI that actually remembers who you are and what you need. So let's dive in.
You know that feeling, right? You call a company, you patiently explain your whole situation, and then you hear those dreaded words. Okay, I'm just going to transfer you. And boom, you're starting from scratch with a total stranger. It's a universal frustration, and it's the perfect place to start our story today.
So this experience, this Groundhog Day of customer service, it actually has a name. We're basically stuck in the annoying loop. This happens because most systems are, by design, stateless. This is the before picture, the big problem that a whole new kind of AI is being built to fix. The difference really boils down to this: stateless versus stateful. Now, stateless is what we're all used to. The system has total amnesia. Every single time you connect, it's like it's meeting you for the very first time. But a stateful system? That's the game changer. It's like talking to a friend who actually remembers what you said yesterday. It knows the context, it has a memory, and it picks up right where you left off. So how do we finally break out of that frustrating loop? Well, the answer is an agent that actually remembers. Let's introduce the hero of our explainer today, the stateful AI. So a stateful agent isn't just a one-and-done chatbot. No, it maintains the state of your entire process, your whole history, where you are in a task, what you need, and it holds onto that information across different conversations, even over days or weeks. It knows the whole story. Okay, so that's the theory. But to really see what a massive difference this makes, let's walk through something that is usually, well, pretty stressful and messy: filing a car insurance claim. Okay, so just imagine this. You've just been in an accident. But instead of fumbling for a policy number and sitting on hold, you just open an app and start talking to your AI assistant. And it all starts with a simple, direct message. The customer is probably stressed out, maybe a little shaken up. All they need to do is get the ball rolling. No hoops to jump through. And just look at that response. It's not some cold, robotic demand for a policy number. The very first thing it does is ask if you're okay. It's empathetic. And it's proactive, offering real, immediate help. It puts your safety way ahead of the paperwork. So the customer just gives the key details. See, it doesn't feel like filling out a form. It's just a conversation. They're explaining what happened in a natural way, just like they would to another person. And while this is all happening, the AI is already putting in the work. It's logging all that critical info, it's anticipating the next step. Hey, we're gonna need photos, and it's guiding the user through exactly how to do it. It's taking this huge, complicated process and breaking it down into simple, manageable steps. But here's the key. A stateful conversation isn't just about one moment, it's a journey. The AI is there for you right after the crash, it's there for you later that day when you have an update, and it's there a few days later, remembering every single detail from the very beginning. So maybe a few hours go by. The customer's back home, they've got the witness's number. They can just pop back into the chat and pick things up right where they left off. There's no, can you give me your name again? No need to explain the whole story a second time. And this is where the magic really happens. The agent remembers the photos. Not only that, it's already started working on them. It's being proactive, telling you what it's already accomplished. That right there builds so much trust and shows you that things are actually moving forward. So a few days pass. Now the customer just wants an update, and they don't need a claim number or a special password. They can just ask a simple, natural question. And because that agent has perfect recall, it gives you a complete, tidy summary. Yep, assessment's done, witness info is logged, and we should have this all resolved for you in the next 2 to 3 days. It even offers to set a reminder for you, taking one more thing off your mental plate. Now that is truly proactive help. A smooth insurance claim is an awesome example, for sure. But this technology is so much bigger than just one use case. So let's zoom out and take a look at the kind of future this new type of conversation can build. Because when you get right down to it, the ultimate goal here is zero.
0 times you have to tell your whole medical history to a new specialist. 0 times you have to re-explain a complicated travel itinerary from scratch. 0 frustrating loops. That's the dream. And this is where it gets really, really exciting. Just think about this applied to, well, everything. In healthcare, an AI that tracks your symptoms over weeks and can help a doctor spot patterns. For travel, an agent that knows your flight got canceled and is already booking you a new one in your preferred seat. From banking to shopping, every single one of these complex interactions could become simpler, faster, and just a whole lot less painful. So I'll just leave you with this final thought to chew on. What would change in your life if every system you dealt with already knew your story and was always ready to help you write the next chapter? That is the promise of stateful AI. And it's a future that's getting closer every single day. Thanks for watching.